I'm really struggling to explain this concept properly, but you know the ayah, وَإِذَا خَاطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ قَالُوا سَلَامًا. When the ignorant people come to them, they respond with peace. And you know, this ayah, I think we can all understand the benefit of not arguing and the benefit of being graceful and engaging with class. But if you really think about like the ideal, right? Is the ideal to be a jahil or to be a learned person? And of course it's to be learned. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He could have said, when an ignorant person comes to you, then educate them. Or He could have said, when an ignorant person comes to you, debate with them until your idea is clearly superior. But He says, say salam. And one of the wisdoms that comes with that is that if you continue to debate with this person and you continue to argue with this person, because he is a jahil, he will eventually say something that will be used against him on the Day of Judgment. Like he will incriminate himself based on his own ignorance. And although you're not responsible for his ignorance, you kind of gave him the food to build that sin upon, right? Because if you said salam and you walked away, he just never talks and he never gets that sin, right? And so I think part of like what Shaitan wants from us is that we start living in like a fantasy world of ideals and like start thinking like, oh, this is how people should behave and this is how people should act. And the reality is like people don't, right? If you're gonna walk out with a lot of money, people are gonna get jealous, right? If you're gonna wear really, really nice clothes and look really beautiful, people are not gonna lower their gaze, right? And so, you know, part of our love for one another and part of like nahi anil munkar is to not be like a test for other people. Because one thing that the Sharia acknowledges is that everyone has like weaknesses towards certain sins. Someone is weak towards stealing, and someone is weak towards women, and someone is weak towards jealousy, right? And so we don't want to give them the opportunity to become sinners because they were tested by us, right? If that makes sense.